Get on your. No, you can't get on there. Testing 1, 2, 3.
So did you want me to read comments?
That'd be a good idea.
I can't.
Okay, I got good news and bad news, everybody. I got good news and bad news. You guys want to know the bad news? Does anybody want to know the bad news? Is anybody listening? Can anybody hear me? I know you guys are watching because I got 6 people watching me right now.
Already?
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to lose internet as soon as I drive away.
No, this is the cartridge one. So I'm going to play it for hours.
I'm glad, Frank. Okay, so now you guys, we have 9 people now watching.
Do you want me to read comments?
It would be nice if you read comments for a while. At least until somebody comments. Nobody's commenting.
Dude, how did you get that? Dad just, threw it at me.
I don't know where yours is, Frank. I just don't know where it is. If you'd start
I was like, can you put on the internet so me and David can play Fortnite? No, I'm reading. I have to read comments.
Yeah, well, you need the internet to read comments, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
It's on. Has anybody commented yet? Okay. Hi, Dad. Hi, boys. Okay, so we are heading out right now.
You said hi, Dad.
And I'm going on these trips that are just hell. I'm literally hitting into hell right now because it's supposed to be a polar vortex is heading south.
What?
I hate driving in snow. I hate driving in snow. Did I tell you that? I hate driving in snow. And it's supposed to be minus 10 in Chicago, and it's supposed to be terrible in Washington. Why I'm doing all this? It was one of those people.
So where are we going to the hotel?
It's Comfort Inn. Oh, and I forgot the slot car set. Unbelievable.
You already forgot something.
I did. I forgot something already. Now I have to turn around, go back, and get the slot car set.
So Chicago is the worst. It's 28 Chicago. Never mind, it's negative 14 in Chicago. The hell?
No rain. Unbelievable. Hold on.
Your mom, but to know one of my episodes. Hey, Frank. SOS light. Huh? SOS light. Let me see. Baby, I want to play Fortnite with you. Debate. Someone said, look at these kids these days is awful.
Okay. All right, let's try this again.
Someone said, look of kids these days.
Huh?
Someone look at these kids these days awful.
No, I know, because they're always on their computers. But you know what? You stop and think about it. When I used to drive, you didn't have anything to do. Just look out the window. That's all you had to do is look out the window. When we went to Florida, we just looked out the window. Okay, so we're trying this again. I got my rat thing set. So in case anybody wants to come to Comfort Inn in Pentagon City, that's where I'm heading. Now, I'm also going to make this alarm. Okay, so we are heading to phone neck. What's a phone neck?
Phone neck syndrome is bad. Chiropractors will have job security, and big pharma will make new drugs.
Yeah, only an hour, guys, and then you're off for an hour, and then you can play again. Just so you know, Frank. Snow is coming down pretty good here in Findlay. Yeah, I mean, I planned this trip. I didn't plan it. All of a sudden, I thought, oh, let's go to the inauguration. Well, you know what? A lot of things you can't do anymore because, matter of fact, you got to get tickets. I had to get tickets to go into the Smithsonian Space Museum. I had to get tickets to go into it tomorrow. You just can't walk in anymore.
Space Museum?
It's all because of COVID. It really is. You know, it's just, the government is just so screwed up.
We're to the Space Museum tomorrow?
Yes. 12 o'clock. We're getting up at 9 o'clock. We're going to take an Uber to, I'm just going to pay for it all the way there.
Well, sometimes you have to stop at below. You have to stop below. No, we don't. We're going to Washington.
Now, I am going, so we're having a 2-hour show right now until 11 o'clock. David said, why are you going now? I want to get it done with, start with, because Daniel's going to be doing a live stream at the store at 12. And so I want to be done by 12. Okay, so you guys can have fun with Daniel. I thought I could give you 2 hours of excitement because I know everybody loves me. I could use 15 thumbs up, though. That's very important to give me thumbs up. So I'm heading to the non-inauguration. I'm not going anywhere, really. Nothing's going on, really. They're not having an inauguration other than indoor. So really, and I couldn't cancel the hotel reservation because I was past the cancellation time. What?
Chris Kowalski said we have rented Southeast Columbus. Judge Dave, it's going to be very cold Wednesday.
Well, hopefully I'm back by Wednesday. My plan is to go to the Smithsonian tomorrow, and then I'm going to drive up to the Capitol and see if they'd let me in. I don't know if they'd let me in or not, but I'm going to try. I'm going to say, hey, I am the Bryan Young of ProTinkerToys.com. Can I come in? The president wants to see my slot cars. So that's what I'm going to try to do and see if that happens, see if Social Security will let me, or Secret Service will let me go through.
They probably won't, but...
So we're going to try to do those things. But like I've always told everybody, if you don't do something, never say that you've done it.
Mar-a-Lago.
We tried to get to Mar-a-Lago.
That failed.
That failed miserably, and I got a scratch right on my lens. Right on my lens. Okay,
I have like 700. I can see perfectly.
Now, Derek is already commenting. I cannot answer my phone because I'm doing the broadcast on my iPhone, my yellow iPhone. All right, so I can't take. If you wanna call me, you have to call me at my other phone, which is my other phone number is 419-522-7666, and you can text to that phone, and you can call that phone, and I will be able to answer it. Okay?
And you will be on the live stream.
Right. Exactly. Now, so I am heading down to Washington, and then on our way back, we're going to go to North Carolina. I think it's only a couple hours from Virginia. I think it's like 4 hours from Virginia. I think Derek is.
What?
And his wife is going to make me a Cajun dinner. Okay, Derek's wife is going to make me a Cajun dinner, and we're going to have that Tuesday night. Okay, and he's getting his camper all set up for me, and we will be stopping at Derek's on Tuesday. So we're going to be spending the day with Derek, and you guys will be able to spend the time with Derek. So we got in the new Gold Rush set, and we have the new Blues Brothers set, and we have that as a Bryan's bargain. You got to check out all of Bryan's bargains because they're a big bargain. You know, that's why I call it Bryan's bargain, because it's a bargain. Get it? You know what I'm saying? So I have Frankie and David this time. I'm doing an experiment with Frankie.
See how much you will argue?
No, I want to see how Frankie, if he can deal with this. Okay? And
what do you mean if he can deal with this?
I'm wanting to see if Frank can handle a road trip. Because he doesn't listen. Frankie's got a bad habit of not listening.
And you check the food back there with him.
You know I'm back here, right? Yes, I know you're back there, Frank. I didn't say anything. I'm so done in my game, I can't think of anything else.
I know, you saw you smiling.
Unbelievable. Okay, so we are heading to Columbus. Not Columbus, we're heading to Washington. It's about 7 hours. So I'm doing really good. I should be there by 5. I'm counting for an hour of traffic problems. So I'm factoring an hour in for traffic problems. So it's 6, 7. I'm figuring about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I'll be happy if we get there by 6. Okay. Just so you know, I'll be happy if we get there by 6. All right. Now, so we have lots of Bryan's bargains. Everybody, you got to go to the Bryan's bargains. They are just absolutely amazing. We only have 7 thumbs up, and we have 16 people watching. That's really pathetic, actually. If we could get some more thumbs up, I do this for my customers. I don't do it because I like to talk nonstop for 2 hours, because it does take a lot of energy when you're driving and talking at the same time. Now, I try to keep my eyes on the road, and I can't read the comments.
Yeah, no one's commented.
I know. What?
No one's commented.
Yeah, they have. They've been commenting nonstop.
We have had rain in Southeast Columbia. Drive safe. It's going to be very cold Wednesday. That's the last time.
All right, so we've got 1 new thumbs up. We really need to have 22 thumbs up. Is it that hard to, while you're watching the live stream, you scroll down, it will have it right there. All you have to do is click thumbs up. Very simple. Very simple.
Oh, guess who's here?
Who?
Snuggie.
Oh, Snuggies is here. All right, so now I can't read his comments, so I'm not going to try. Derek, hey, get Frank. I can't read that. I didn't read that.
Yeah. Someone said, "Hey Bryan, I just bought my first cap gun from you guys from New York City. Here, very excited to get it."
Yeah, they're not allowed to sell guns in New York City, but I sell them to you in New York. I don't care. That's the stupidest law. Unbelievable how you could pass a law that you're not allowed to sell a toy gun. I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, so I needed to have this conversation because
Snuggie just gave you a thumbs up. Snuggie said, "Good morning, PTT slot head fans."
Okay, so I need
Snuggie said nothing.
I know. I need to. Okay, all right. When I'm doing a monologue, don't talk. Okay.
But it's funny.
All right, so I have to do this. I have to make this comment because Snuggles. I think he does it to get me upset. But sometimes I think he's serious. Okay, and I guess he's really freaking out about and I'm going to use the word test flight. Okay, I can't make any more an emphasis of test flight. And all the modifications that they're doing to the Starship is they're trying to find out all the failures, trying to find out all the problems that could possibly happen with that. But he keeps talking about humans, and I'm like, there's no humans involved, okay? You have accidents all the time in everything you do. You know, that's the problem with this world nowadays. I honestly believe that unless something changes, we are afraid to go to the moon because somebody might die. I don't think they could make the transcontinental railroad nowadays because of people dying. Everybody is afraid of that we're gonna die by doing something amazing. You know, it's literally it's really a cancer, really. And I think that's why they shut down the shuttle program. I mean, I think they had like a 98% success rate with the shuttle. They lost 2 shuttles, okay? And I think they were and I think that paralyzed NASA. NASA can't do anything right now. They are so paranoid. Okay, I know. Read that one. Read that. Read that. Read it.
The U.S. grounded the Starship because of its problem. It exploded. Would you have liked the people to be on board? Yes, it's a test flight, but don't light it up like it was a success.
It is a success. I mean, it is such a success. It's amazing.
You said two more things.
I know. Go ahead and read them.
No, it's not about that. Are you going to auction off any of the cars in the car?
Yes, I'm going to auction off all the cars that I brought with me. I brought.
David, I'm going to send you one of my new stickers.
Oh, that's what? Who said that?
Snuggie.
I know. Now everybody wants to do stickers. It's like everybody wants to copy me. I know. I know. Once he comes on board, he dominates the comments. He's kind of like Adam. Adam used to make all the comments. Now Adam doesn't want to. I was.
It was.
It was.
William Mills.
Yeah. See, he agrees with me. It's kind of like, okay, you have a failure. Oh, okay, we're going to stop doing it now. I mean, they did capture $100 million booster. Okay. And
that's what they did last night.
Okay, so what? They lost their Starship. Do you know how many they got sent? You know how many? Matter of fact, what?
Maggie said NASA had a share problem, but they were cornerstone of space flight. Everyone's gonna lose rockets. Unfortunately, we lost astronauts. He said no, William Mills. It was not.
Well, we'll just have to agree to disagree.
Snuggie, it's okay.
It's okay, Snuggie. I will deal with you later. The guy is nuts. The guy is nuts.
But I'm nuttier.
What are you doing?
I put my blanket on.
You don't need your coat on.
I don't care. Oh, wait. I can't take my coat off.
I don't know why you have your coat on.
I can't take it off.
So we're going to go to the, let's see, tomorrow we're going to go to the National Smithsonian Space Museum. You got to buy tickets, or you don't buy it; they're free, but you have to get tickets to go in. It's so stupid.
Oh no.
I know. He when he gets his text messages, it's almost like.
He said, "I'm an aerospace engineer for 35 years. That was a complete failure for $1 billion Starship. Don't care about the booster. It's okay. We'll agree to disagree. It's all part of the show. At least I got you guys going. On my next video, I'm going to be wearing my NASA hat and not yours."
Oh, he's not going to wear my hat anymore. Oh, I see.
Snuggie, what are you smoking? William Mills said.
No, I know. Snuggies is
still short-term in head.
See, the fact of the matter is that by catching that booster,
William said NASA's dead.
It is. NASA's dead. It is literally dead. And
Bro, this is the graphics I'm getting right now.
Really?
Graphics aren't the bad.
Make sure it's live.
Oh, it's live.
Is it live?
Is
the live button on?
Yeah. Everything you're not, Mr. Mills.
What was that one?
How does this guy even get into this? We're not even talking about this. I wonder what Bryan likes more, peanut butter and jelly or a bagel and cream cheese.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Cream cheese, I hate cream cheese. I hate cream cheese. Matter of fact, I used to hate cheesecake because I thought there was cheese in it. And there's no cheese in a cheesecake.
Oh my gosh.
Don't figure that one out.
Dad.
What?
Something again.
Who?
Snuggie.
Now what did he say?
NASA is not dead. They supported SpaceX with valuable engineering and the ability to go to space. If it wasn't for them, SpaceX would be defunct.
No, if it wasn't for NASA, if it wasn't for SpaceX, NASA was dead. What I'm getting at is that the creativity and the ingenuity is coming from SpaceX.
Well, you wanna answer Snuggie's comment? Snuggie said, "Are you guys going to McDonald's this morning?"
No, we are going to.
But Dad, I love McDonald's.
I hate McDonald's. I really do. I hate McDonald's.
Can we go to In-N-Out?
So, Richard's in China again.
How about Burger King?
They're checking the quality again.
And $60.
Richard is on his way back. Where did you get that from?
He gave me $20 because Uncle Kevin gave me $20.
I'm going to ask her.
No, don't ask her.
No, I am, because I want to make sure you're telling me the truth.
Don't ask her. See that? Look at it. Mom gave it to me.
I can't believe that I'm heading to Washington right now. I must be crazy.
So what are we going into?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this today.
So
I could be just relaxing.
are we going into a blizzard
Somebody
vortex?
just gave you money. Snuggles gave
$20.
$20.
Yeah. I want one of those. Actually, I need 50. Or no, 10 and 10. Oh wait, he said Chick-fil-A. You guys gotta stop at a nice diner and get real breakfast. Have breakfast on me. That's not ours, that's for you.
Well, I'm real upset that Adam
Isn't even here. Oh, he is here. Hey guys, be careful. Very icy going east.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I must be crazy.
Trust me, you are very crazy. Let me go home. I don't want to do this. It's just scary. You know I don't like when you drive in the icy way.
Okay, look at how many signs this guy's got in the back of his truck.
Oh my god.
Look at how many signs this guy's got in the back of his truck. JFF, what does all those mean? Are those state parks? I think those are state parks.
Breakfast for David and Frankie, but not Tinker. Alex said, did you get your thermals?
I did get my thermals.
What are even our thermals? They're just clothes. Yeah, what are thermals?
I didn't get any ham warmers.
Oh, I know those.
We're going to stop at Adam's on the way over there.
Oh, maybe we can pick up Adam.
Yeah, we're going to pick up Adam. I think there's some room we could
What room?
squeeze him right next to Frank.
No, there's no room.
Because Adam's really short, so we could sit him next to Frank.
Oh, little Adam, you mean? Who's little Adam?
Yeah, who's little Adam?
I call him little Adam.
You're
Alex?
crazy.
I think that's his name, Alex. Oh, Alex.
All right, so we have 29 people, but I only have 13 thumbs up. I mean, seriously, people, you can't give me thumbs up. Obviously, you're watching the show. So that means you like the show. So that means it's very simple to give somebody a thumbs up. I don't care what you're doing. you can push the thumbs up button. What?
Doug, you said I would have flew down and met you if you told me earlier.
That's an excuse. That's an excuse. That's an excuse, Snuggles. You could get on the train right there in Connecticut, and it will take you all the way to Washington.
Doug, you said tell your father I'm going to send him a NASA hat and T-shirt.
Okay, so I don't. That's an excuse.
Adam said I only ride in the front seat. That's the excuse.
That's an excuse. See, you're retired, Snuggles, and you're retired. Plus, you're not in poverty. Okay, so you literally, technically, could get a ticket on a commute, and you could take it from Connecticut. It would take you all the way to Washington Union Station. Okay, and then, matter of fact, you could get another thing all the way to Pentagon City. So that's it. I'm doing this because I like to show people that excuses. Everybody has excuses, just like everybody has them. Oh my gosh. That's right. William, don't you agree, William? Yeah, that's right. All right, now we've got 17 thumbs up.
Like you said, but I'm building his feet tracks and helping him with his cars today.
Okay, see that? It's always an excuse. It's always an excuse. It's always an excuse. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay?
Why are you doing that?
I have no idea.
You could just cancel the reservation.
I can't because the time is too short.
Why can't you cancel it?
Sheriff.
Frankie, what? You have your seatbelt on?
You have your seatbelt on, Frank? He never does. He never puts his seatbelt on.
Yes.
What?
He said I'd rather take a submarine from Bryan.
That's what Snuggles does, and that's he's just like, see, and that's what hey, you are slow. Hey, that's exactly what an aerospace engineer is. They always have excuses. Oh, we can't do this. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we can't do this.
Can't do that.
They always have excuses. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up.
I mean, you could, but...
Unbelievable. Now I've got to get on the Ohio Turnpike.
Can we go to Burger King?
The worst
Burger
turnpike
King,
on earth.
Burger King.
I'm not going to Burger King.
Pizza Hut. Oh, wait, no, it's just lunch or dinner. What about McDonald's?
Not going to McDonald's either.
Yeah, that's the only places to eat. I'm very hungry.
They don't have a other than Waffle House, they don't have a good, I mean, I don't mind Waffle House, but sometimes I like a pancake.
I love Waffle House burgers. They're so juicy and yummy. It's hot. It's good.
Oh, it's going to be miserable driving there. I tell you, it's going to be miserable. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, my goodness. I almost want to call the host.
Go to a nice diner and get a real man's breakfast. $19.99 is not going to cover that nice of a breakfast, you know.
It used to.
Used to.
It used
We're
to.
in 2025, Dad. Step out of it.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
So inflation's doubled in 10 years?
Inflation has doubled in 10 years.
Wait, that's kind of an...
I was watching a video yesterday.
I mean, you said I feel like you should have taken a different car.
Yeah, I think you're right.
AppState83 here. He said inauguration ceremony will be indoors, I heard.
It is. Everything is indoors.
Can we go to Verizon and get me an iPhone?
when hell freezes over.
That will never happen.
I know that. That's why you'll never get a
Well, that might happen. There's still like a 1 in 7 million chance.
Well, see, that's the funny thing about refrigeration. It gets so cold that it gets hot.
Yeah, I know.
Go figure that one out.
Can't figure it out because it's not normal.
I know. That's refrigeration. That's one thing I couldn't understand when I was in the Navy and I had to learn the refrigeration system. I couldn't understand how it got so cold that it was hot. That was the hardest system for me to understand in the Navy when I was doing sub-qualifying is the refrigeration.
I got it like 3 minutes ago.
I just got that text. I don't know how long this will be, guys. It might just die on me. I just lost half our customers. See, they don't like this when it goes blotchy like that.
It's not blotchy.
No, but when it does, then people jump off because they don't want to watch it. Now I have 11 people. See, I had 30 people, now I lost half my audience. And there's a cell tower right here. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
That's not a cell tower, that's a light thing.
No, that's a cell tower.
No, that's a light thing.
Okay, whatever you say there, Sherlock.
Actually, the other thing was the cell tower. I'm still here, Mr. Tinker. I'm still here. So I go get Adam for the weekend.
Yeah, so, the only way
Yeah, I don't think there's very much good internet here.
the important people are still watching. You're supposed to be back on that, David.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am. See?
You can take a nap, Frank, now. What game were you playing, Frankie? Jurassic Park.
Lego Some important people are still here after they ate 3 seconds. No, are. Adam said, are the roads bad?
The roads are just rainy. It's 33 degrees right now. See, that's the problem is that when I do live streams, I notice that when I'm quiet, you can't, when you're doing a live stream, you constantly have to talk. You cannot not talk. You have to constantly have some vocal comment coming out of your mouth.
Not true.
No, it is true. It's called dead space on the radio. It's called dead space on the radio, and people will think you've lost signal if you're not talking all the time. Because when I'm talking all the time, all of a sudden now I went up to 28 people. Now I want to do a test. I'm not going to talk for a couple minutes. I want to see how many people drop off because I'm not talking. Oh, we got Dunkin' Donuts, Panda Express.
Dunkin' Donuts. Where are we going to eat?
Frankie wants to know when we're going to eat.
Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. Yes.
We haven't eaten yet.
Dunkin' Donuts. Can we go to Dunkin' Donuts?
Suppose we could just get a donut.
Yeah, let's go to Dunkin' Donuts.
There is no Chick-fil-A on the interstate. There is no Chick-fil-A on the interstate.
Can we do a gas station food restaurant?
There is no internet on the gas station.
We'll go to a gas station food.
There is no gas station on that part of it. It's not in the station, but what if you don't eat it? I'm sorry there, Frankie. We can't go to the thing right now. I always thought that was stupid on the interstates, that they have two travel plazas on both sides. And they all should have a single travel plaza. And that when you come to them, it kind of goes like this. You know, you come up to it, it opens up, and there's one plaza. That's just my opinion. My opinion.
Spanish.
What? What did you say?
Can we get a Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast?
That's just my opinion. Oh, he's going pretty fast.
What?
State trooper.
The state trooper? What if the state trooper crashes? Of Trump. Frankie goes to Washington.
'96. Times have changed.
Dada, can we go to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast? There's a hole in this blanket.
So we've lost 8 people because I haven't talked a lot. So I'll start talking some more. So we're going to the Smithsonian
Oh my God!
Space Museum.
That red car.
Been there about 6 times.
My God!
I took Steve Weary there once.
Frankie goes to Washington. Adam said, yeah.
Frankie and David have been there, but that was back in 2017, I think.
Yeah, Adam said, yeah, you should put a camera on Frankie, call it Frankie Goes to Washington, like Ernest Goes to Jail. No, let's have a hug. Even looking at driving. That's what I was thinking. Driving in a bubble. Huh? Driving in a bubble. Let me see.
weather goes west to east. And so I'm technically ahead of everything. So hopefully I get to the hotel ahead of all the.
JCB 67 says visit and go to the top of Wax 10 Monument. What is it?
The Washington Monument.
Spell it.
Adam,
did you get any mail from me? Snuggie said. What did Snuggie send to Adam?
If you bid on any of the cars on Thursday night, Daniel's going to be working on them today. He's going to send you invoices today. Today.
Be quiet.
Today.
Be quiet. Yeah, Dad. Can we go to Dunkin' Donuts?
Today.
Yeah.
Today.
Dad. Not Chick-fil-A, Dunkin' Donuts.
All right, so a truck just passed me doing 85.
Oh, no.
So I'm good. I'm doing about 75.
Yeah, this is very bad weather. You shouldn't be doing that in this weather.
It's not freezing yet. We're ahead of the weather anomaly, and so I should get there before all the problems. Okay.
We're in Malibu, and it says extreme cold watch.
And that is all coming up behind me. It's called a polar vortex. They love to name all these different things that so they like to call them a polar vortex. You know, I love engineers and scientists, and especially NASA engineers. What do you call them? All these guys. They think they know everything, when actually reality they don't know anything. The only thing you really know is something that you can tangibly touch. I love the scientists that can tell me what a quasar is, and what a black hole is, and what a nebula is. Like they know exactly what they are. We don't even know what's in our oceans. Okay, but they want to predict or tell us what. Matter of fact, they don't even know our past. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm seeing more and more all of these ancient sites that are all over the world, and basically they're just okay. I'm just going to tell you guys. I've said Adam knows too. I've already told him. So I'm just going to tell you the civilization. All right. Let me tell you the technologies that were on Earth before the flood. Okay. Let me tell you all the technologies. We had advanced computers before the flood. We had anti-gravitational devices. We conquered levitation. We had basically Tesla-type energy. That's what all the pyramids are for. This was all technology that was before the flood. We moved stones like they were pebbles back then, because they had no weight to them. Now, you could say, well, Bryan, you're crazy. Okay. Well, you know what? And scientists will look at all of these sites and just say, oh, those are natural, because they don't want to confront the lie that has been told for nearly 200 years. They're finding these sites all over the world now. They found this one site that's in America, in Montana, this huge stone structure. How did it get there? Where did it get there? Who put it there? And then they're finding out this city that's literally off the coast of Japan in like 100 or 200 feet of water. We don't know we don't know how it got there. And then they found this cavern in Russia that goes down over 200 feet, almost 1,000 feet underground, and it's almost like it was carved. And then you've got the sculptures that were carved in India, and you're saying, oh yeah, that was just done by a bunch of guys that just like to carve stuff. Are you kidding me? But see, that is just stupidity, because man does not want to believe in God, number one. Number two, they don't want to have any accountability. That's two. Okay? And I've said, if you live to be 900 years old, can you imagine the knowledge that you would have secured? Now, that's not saying, now it says in the book of that man become evil. Well, I'll tell you right now, the only way that the evil is being held back in this world is because of Christianity. And you take out all the Christians from this planet, oh boy, have fun. Anyways, but I'm going back, nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to believe the truth. Nobody wants to believe that the technology, we had flight before the flood. There was electricity before the flood. All of this technology that we're living in now, it was already on Earth 4,000 years ago. 4,000. The flood happened 4,000 years ago. About anywhere from 6,000 to 5,000 years ago. Nobody wants to believe it. Why do you think everybody's in Antarctica? Because that was the only civilization that was frozen.
You're delusional, Tinker.
I know I am. I know that. I know. And that's exactly, I knew he would say that, because he's an, whatever he called himself, because they don't want to believe that man was more intelligent than he is today. They don't want to believe it. They can't, but they have no excuses. They have no explanation how all of these civilizations were made, because they all were wiped out during the flood.
You said, do you believe we landed on the moon? Oh wait, you probably don't believe in NASA.
Oh, I believe we went to the moon, but that's chicken feed compared to what we did before the flood. How do you think they made the ark? Do you think that was just a bunch of guys running around in loincloths and had wooden hatchets and all that kind of stuff? Oh, give me a break. It took them 100 years to build that ark. 100 years to build the ark. Probably one of the most engineered.
Did you know a piece of the ark's actually in a museum?
Well, they think they found it. But sooner or later, it's going to be discovered more and more. They're going to be finding all this technology that they're going to start finding.
I wonder if there's still pieces of the ark somewhere in the world.
Oh, there is in Ararat. But they don't want to believe the truth, see? They want to believe a lie instead of the truth. Because man thinks that he's smart, but really he's a fool. Really, man's a fool, really. I mean, they found this these caverns in China.
They were higher intelligences on this earth prior to everything Mahon.
What?
M-E-H-O-N, possibly too.
No, all I'm saying is that.
Because we weren't blind, they were blind.
And that's the difference you have. You have the unbeliever that doesn't believe that we were created, and that
everything man could possibly do, we fixed it. I don't even know how you spell it.
I mean, they've got these civilizations. They have no idea how they got there. And now they're finding, well, I saw that when I was in Mexico. And you've seen my older videos of me in Mexico. They weren't primitive idiots building all these cities. That's what I'm saying.
We were created by higher intelligence, and I believe that.
Yeah, we're created by God. That's the whole fact of the matter. 6,000 years ago, the Earth is 6,000, maybe 7 at the max, and more people are actually getting on board with that philosophy, or with that belief. I love the way they throw these numbers out. Millions, 65 million years ago. You know, they love to throw these huge numbers out, like it's like you're smart when you throw out, oh, we're 62 million years ago. A million. First of all, you have to then calculate a million, okay? And then all these civilizations that just vanished at the same time. It really is amazing. And nobody wants to look at the truth. That's the sad part about it. Especially the H blocks that are in South America. I think the H blocks are probably the most. What? Oh, I know. They love to throw out the billion numbers.
4.5 billion years ago.
Oh, that's about the biggest lie that man is that we are teaching children. That Earth is billions of years old. Billions, not millions. Billions of years. Okay? I mean, you can't get any more bonehead.
When did the first life appear on Earth? 3.8 billion.
8 billion years ago.
3.8.
No, they just love to throw those numbers out like it's. Anyways, getting back to the H block. So if you guys want to do some studying, go look at they're called H blocks, and they found these in Peru. Picachuca, I think it's called, and they're called H blocks. And if you're telling me that these H blocks were made by primitive people, you are delusional. You really are. You literally have closed your mind to anything. Okay? These H blocks are so precisely built or engineered. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's just, and they're all over. As a matter of fact, the site where they found them, that they think it was a manufacturing hub of these blocks that were used all over the world at the time.
I looked it up, and it says the formation of Earth said Earth formed from dust and gas particles around the young sun through collisions and accretion.
Right. That's yeah. Keep on believing that. Yeah, just believe that. Believe it. Listen, I don't care if you believe that or not. Okay. All right. Just don't bring me into your delusional world. Not unless you can definitively tell me how those H blocks were built.
He sent a fairly long message.
He always likes
someone's name. Go back, please. He pay heavy. I'm going to pronounce that name.
George Tapai in Turkey is the oldest known significant human construction. No, I'm sorry. First of all, you've got sites now they're finding all over the world, and they have no idea how they got there. And now they're finding out that carbon dating is so inaccurate, okay, because you're carbon dating from now, and it's not an accurate carbon dating back to when you're wanting to go back, because it's not that old. That's what they're finding out, is that the Earth just is not that old. Because people do not We live in this 100-year cycle, and people have no idea the buildings that were made even 100 years ago. Go look at some of the. Matter of fact, my son watches this guy on YouTube called what's his Levi something. Anyways, he's a very he talks like this. Anyways, he's showing buildings that were built in the 1800s. They were meant to last almost forever.
He said, "It is my belief that we are going into a civilization just like ours, if not smarter, billions of years ago."
No, it's not billions of years ago. It was 6,000 years ago.
Message says they found forests in Western America that significantly proves that the Earth was warmer billions of years ago.
It's not billions. You got to take the word billions out of your thought process. Okay, so first of all, you had basically America 6,000 years ago before the flood. All the continents were connected. Let me give you my biblical Christian view of the world. Now, some people might not agree, and that you're allowed to believe that, but this is what I believe, based on the Bible and based on the evidence that's being found every day, that the earth before the flood was one continent. There were a series of pyramids that were the catalyst to all of the advanced civilization of electronics, of anti-gravitational, and they're basically giant Tesla towers, and all of these pyramids were connected, and now they're finding them all over the world, and because all the continents were one continent, they were all in one line. If you trace them, they're all in one line. America was an advanced civilization. China was an advanced civilization. All of the everybody from Adam spread all over the world because it was all one continent. And then you had the flood, but see, most of the civilization back then was made out of stone because it was so easy and it was so durable. I mean, think about it. If you build your entire civilization out of stone, okay, what's going to happen to it? Go look at, and in a sense, we were starting to do that, even till. Okay, this guy is coming up a little fast. Even in Rome was all made out of stone. Now you did have wood in certain parts, but your main construction was stone. A little fast there, buddy. And then you look at the America or the
They might have found a big one in Antarctica recently.
No, there's one in Antarctica too. Matter of fact, that is. Let me tell you something. That is the reason why everybody is in Antarctica, because they want to find the technology that's buried under the ice that was flash frozen after the flood. I'm telling you, it's what it is. There was an advanced civilization that was frozen under the ice. Stop, Frank. All the technology, all the devices, everything is in there right now, but it's under a mile of snow, and that's why they're trying to go there.
How do you think they built the pyramids?
What do you mean? How they built the pyramids?
That's all he said.
They were built by every stone was laser cut. Laser cut. They were all levitated, moved. None of this, no slaves. All this is so stupid. These things were giant Tesla towers, and they all used water too.
I just said they were built by higher intelligence.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, they're called pre-flood humans.
They were built by slaves by the person that. Do you even know what we're talking about?
Frank,
What is it?
you're interrupting me.
I was trying to tell it.
Now, everybody has their. I know some people say, no, Bryan. Well, you know what? More and more people are coming on board with the Christian.
No, you said they were not from this earth.
Well, now, I don't believe in aliens, number one. There are no such thing as aliens. There's only one civilization, and that's Earth. There is no life anywhere else in the galaxy other than Earth. That's one of my beliefs, number one. Now, I do believe, now this is my personal belief, that there are other Earths that God created that are following the same path that we are, okay? And those are all over the galaxy.
But they got one difference. Yeah, one difference.
But there are no alien, Star Wars, Star Trek. There's no, Vulcans. There are no aliens like everybody would, they're demons basically. They're the underworld, okay? And
you said that if I didn't tell you what I know, I would go to jail. You said if I were to tell you what I know, you would probably drive home and crawl into your bed.
Well, I wouldn't, because they're all demons, number one. And that's being proven more and more that we wrestle not, and that's, I'm a very devout Christian. I don't believe man can solve anything. He can't even solve his biggest problems. And I know that in scriptures, especially in Philippians, that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We wrestle against principalities and wickedness in high places. I'm telling you, there is nothing more real than.
Did you ever hear of Bryan Patterson Air Base? The whole myth about is incorrect. It's bigger than you think. The whole myth about it is incorrect. It's bigger than you think.
Well, that's awesome.
Are we almost there now?
No, we haven't even gotten out of Ohio yet. When we're into Pennsylvania, okay, then we are moving along.
But Dad, but so hard.
Once we get to Breezewood, when you see signs that say Breezewood, then see, I used to do this route when I was in the Navy. So my first boat that I was on was the USS Puget Sound. It was a destroyer tender, and I was on that. And so I was stationed in Virginia Beach, and I would come home once in a while, and I would do this route. The route that I'm taking to Virginia or to Pentagon City is the route that I would take to go there, go back to base. But then I left Virginia Beach to go to sub school, and then I had to go 80 across to Connecticut. Then I stay at my dad's. See, my dad lived in New Haven, right outside of New Haven, on the east side of New Haven. He had a nice house there, and I would stay at his place when I would get off and all that kind of stuff.
So you said I will leave it right there. Leave it right there.
Now, everybody has their belief, and you're allowed to have your belief. I just have seen too many, when you don't give me an answer and you kind of bury it, that's the biggest problem I had when I was in math class in high school. I've always been a person, I've always asked why. Okay, so, if you explain something to me, then I want to know why.
Logan Harris said, how long is the drive?
Logan, have you sold any mattresses? Have you sold any mattresses since Ryan has left? Ask her if she's sold any mattresses since Ryan has left.
I want to know how long the drive is.
No, I want to know how many mattresses have been sold since Ryan has left.
She didn't, but Katie did.
Okay, so how many, you're not answering the question. How many mattresses have been sold since Ryan has left. Mattresses. I don't care. Two mattresses. That stinks. Oh my gosh, I got to come down. Ryan has got. I'm gonna have to take control.
How many did Catherine do?
No, I got to take control of that place. Ryan, he might be good at. I don't know what he's good at, but I got to figure out what he's good at because he's sure not good at mattresses.
How many did
Two mattresses. You got to do a commercial to get people in that store.
She said, "Oh wait, no." She said, "Not two."
How many?
She said, "Oh wait, no."
All right, no. How many then? Unbelievable. I just.
I don't think she sold it.
You know what?
Technically two, but it's split king, LOL.
Only one sale. Oh, really good. Oh, that's even better. Unbelievable.
How many did Catherine sell?
No, that's not the point. They should be selling a mattress a day. That just doesn't. That's not going to add up. He's got to invest in more advertising. You've got to get people to come to your store, and you can't rely on the internet.
How many sheep have you sold?
Sheep. They're $15.
What is sheep?
Oh my God.
Sheep.
I got these little plush sheep Ryan gave to me on Monday. They're just junk. I like to throw them all away.
Yeah, you can't even sell them all. Give them to us, Dad.
You better sell a mattress today, Logan, because if I come back and you haven't sold a mattress, when I come back on Monday, I'm coming down there, and I'm going to show you guys how to sell mattresses. There, I said it.
Said I am working on it. Logan's the only one that's commented in so long. She's gone.
All right, so now let's get back to our conversation on advanced technology.
Can we go eat now?
Yeah, we're going to stop at the next rest stop.
Rest stop. Then we're gonna put some food in. Snuggie right past the Roswell crash remains, including the.
Okay, there is no Roswell crash. There is no alien. Okay, it's the biggest. I think it's the biggest.
Now it's Ridge Runner Raceway. Hey, let me get that agenda. I want to watch it. Hey, I want to watch it. Let me get back up here. Oh, you're watching it right here. But I can't see it on there. Daddy, let me see it up there. David, what up?
Mandy, you don't get to sell mattresses till you sell the sheep.
David, let me see.
Frank, just sit back there.
Ah! It's perfect stretch.
Can you get YouTube on your Switch?
No, without internet I can't get nothing.
There's internet. I have the Wi-Fi on.
David, Frank doesn't know how to connect. David, you don't know how to spell and you don't know how to read. Where's my Switch on? Food? Also, my Switch is almost dead. That's a White House.
Right down there. It's right here, and that thing is plugged in down there at your feet.
Is that the White House?
The charger is already attached.
Is that the White House? Charger's already attached to it. Charger's not even attached. What's this place? Oh, is this the Space Museum? No.
Oh my gosh. No, we're going to get breakfast.
Oh. There's Burger King, Auntie Anne's, Popeyes, and Panera Bread. Can we go to Starbucks? Oh, wait, birthday. Now my jacket. You want me to go in and read comments for you as well?
Yeah. Alrighty, let me take this.
Don't run away real quick. Just don't run away real quick. I need to take my seatbelt off. Run away. Don't run away from me, because I know you're my favorite. I'm your favorite. You're my favorite. It's so silly.
Huh? What do you mean no sound? Pull that, see that up. Got breakfast still? No? Oh, you're kidding.
Yay.
It's only 10:30. Ah, shoot. I'm not getting, I want breakfast.
Breakfast starters? I was supposed to have breakfast starters. Are you getting sausage?
Frank, you better stop.
Have it? Stop touching this. No service. Yeah, I have no service. I just lost the internet.
Huh?
I have no service. I lost the internet.
Oh, that's right, because you're not.
That's the thing right there. But I think it left the car, so it uncooked.
Hi there. Can I have 2 of the sausage, egg, and cheese croissants?
We are currently out of the croissants as of right now, so we can do them on any bagels or ciabatta bread.
Bagels, yeah.
Frank, don't talk. Or do you want? What are the other things?
You can get them on any bagel or ciabatta bread.
What's ciabatta bread?
I can show you it.
You'll get however I give it to you. Okay, that's just basically a
It's
Italian.
soft bread.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 2 on a bagel then. You make one more comment and I'm not buying any more. You understand?
Yay. I do, yay.
Oh my gosh. And then I'll take one of those cinnamon rolls over there, please. And and then a cranberry juice and then 2 orange juices.
Okay, so 2 sausage, egg, and cheese on plain bagels, 1 cinnamon roll, and 2 orange juices.
Yeah.
Anything else?
You got the cinnamon roll, right?
Yeah. You said you wanted the cranberry slice. Is that what you wanted?
No, cranberry juice. You have cranberry juice?
No, we don't.
Well, what do you have?
Currently we just have our bottled water, green tea, apple juice, milk, or orange juice. Or then we have
Just orange juice.
another orange juice. Okay. So two breakfast sandwiches on plain bagel with cinnamon roll and 3 orange juices. I just need a name for the order.
Young.
No. 3114 for the total. 40. $8.86.
David, come here with the orange juice.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. The orange juice right there. Okay, so here's another reason why America is failing. You got to play. Okay, give me some napkins. They don't have anything. There's no food. They don't have croissants. It's just amazing how you run a business like this. I just can't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. And this cinnamon roll, this is the cinnamon roll. Look at this thing. A brick.
What's croissant?
It's terrible.
That's terrible? Is it hard? Oh, this is
Don't judge a book by its cover, Dad.
That just got me, Dave. Huh?
It's terrible.
Can I have it then?
Can I have a piece?
Orange juice. Chug chug.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I got that ring. I got that ring.
Also, did you know in this game, if you off internet and everything,
David,
there's no ads.
let me see. David, can
So
you
say ads will pop up, but
lay it down so I can see it also?
It does. Exactly. It does look like a display model.
my dad.
They're disgusting.
Kaboom! Go and no, check out him first. No, look at him. Did you know you just go, David, let go. Go here and then go to the bottom.
Yes, I know.
Stab him. Oh no, you made clones. You made clones. No, that doesn't count. But that does. We got 3 clones. Where did that go?
I love those.
That was a good ton too.
Jump, jump.
Oh, Dad's right there. He's coming back. Destroy them. Infinite void.
Guess what?
Domain expansion. Infinite void.
It just evaporates everything.
Yeah. But go to the side there. There. Oh wait, put it. Well, how about you put a ton in the water?
No, I just put one, and this guy right here, guess what will happen to him?
What? He dies.
Instantly, he gets torn apart. legs fell off. Yeah, now his legs and everything's back.
Together. What does that red one do?
Oh, it just makes them heal.
Heal?
Yeah, it heals them. It doesn't regenerate all of his
Skin?
Yeah.
Just heal from. Regenerate. David, what is all? Tell me all of them. I know these are.
That's acid.
Yeah, I already know.
Immortality.
Yeah, I know.
Underwater breathing. Fireproof virus. Electricity protection. Hard skin. Embalming. Joint diluent. I don't know what that one does. Regrowth, and that's the one that will make clones.
Do that one. Let's see what that one does. He dies.
Oh, it breaks all of his bones.
Yeah, but he's still alive.
Guys, go up and get your.
Hold on, I'll get it.
Oh gosh, what's happening to me? Oh, what the?
Wait, then he can be a skeleton. No!
All right, let's see what we're gonna split, Frank. There's yours, David. Let's see what Frank and I are gonna share.
Wow! I wanna.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow, look at this, guys. Look at what Frank and I are gonna share. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That looks really good. Go get me some fork and knife. I want to taste it. Better not complain, Frank. I want to taste it. I want to see how good it is. How good is it?
Okay.
See, I can't chew bagels with my. You got no knives? Go up there and ask them if they got knives and forks. I left my pocket knife at home.
You shouldn't bring it. What do you think? Getting into that thing with it.
I just want to see what it tastes like. I'm gonna add a little bit here.
Well, it's hot.
Okay, I can't get it apart.
Hey, what is
moving it back on.
It's mine, not yours.
Yeah, I know. I'm just moving it back
He's
on.
just borrowing it.
No. Hey, stop! Not funny, David.
You know what, Frank? You are getting me.
Why you don't bring things when you want?
I know.
Because you keep touching my stuff.
Oh, sure.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see how good this
Yeah,
is.
sharing is carrot from.
Not bad. What's that?
My rings.
Not bad. I wish they had croissants. It would have been. It would have tasted better. That's not bad, actually. You don't have. Are you out of croissants?
Sorry?
You out of croissants?
Yeah.
Are you getting any more today or no?
No, we don't. Normally when we run out of stuff for the day, we're out of it completely until.
You already ran out?
Yeah.
You're kidding. You've been that busy?
Yeah, we've been setting this morning.
That's really good. I just can't eat, with my teeth, I can't eat bagels. But this is really good, actually.
Yeah, the ciabatta bread.
No, they got the bagels. I just can't chew bagels very well. That's croissants are softer because of my dentures.
Yeah. We've been pretty steady today. And it's hit or miss. Like there's some times where
Oh, I bet it's probably dead.
there's times where we're dead, there's times where we're busy, and we just go off of what the projections give us from corporate and how much to bake every night for tomorrow. And
Oh, so you do every baking back there?
yeah, everything's baked back there, but it's like overnight. So
The night crew comes in and bakes?
Yeah, the baker comes in during the evening.
Really?
And bakes, yeah. And
That's
then,
interesting.
And yeah, it's hit or miss. Like there's times where, we have all of our croissants left over, but we won't go through one single croissant during the day or night or anything. And there's times where we sell out of them like that.
Unbelievable. That was pretty good. I want another bite. Here, give me your. I'm gonna get a bite of yours. That's actually pretty good. Frank will freak out if I take another bite of his. I mean, he'll literally lose it if I take another bite. No, seriously, he'll start crying if I take another bite of his sample. That's why he's eating it real fast, because he wants to make sure he gets it all. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's actually pretty good.
You get another one for yourself.
No, I want yours, Frank. I want your last bite.
It actually isn't 2 bites.
Now I know when I'm traveling to stop and get the sausage egg croissant at Panera Bread. I can do that now. I just like croissants better than bagels. Here, give me that. Let me have it. Yes, Frank. You were fine. You had a good amount. Thank you very much. Look at that. He's dying. He's crying because he can't eat this. Here, I'll trade you this for this. Can you believe that?
My God. That's what I bought.
Look, I bought it.
I have. Hey. My little snack for the road. My snack for the road. It's for the road, Dad.
That's what Frankie
A
bought.
big Texas cinnamon roll.
Yeah, for the road.
Don't buy anything again.
Okay.
You understand? And you're not eating this until I tell you when to. I'm not having that opened up in the car. Unbelievable. He's got a problem. He didn't go to the bathroom. He went and bought some candy.
No, I did go to the bathroom, but I did buy stuff too.
I can't believe it. All right, let's go.
Don't eat it.
Okay, hurry up and eat it.
Hey, ladies, you did a good job on those croissants, okay? Next time I go to Panera, I'm going to have one of those. Well, actually, they're bagels. I like croissants. But you did a good job. Matter of fact, I'll even give them a tip. How's that? I should give them a tip, right? Is this the tip money? Where's the tip money?
Yeah, we can't have a tip jar now.
You can't? Hey, can you take a tip, though, if I give you a tip? There, give that to them. Clean that up, Frank, all of it. Okay, so I just gave him a tip. That was very good. Those are good. Those were good. That I will give them credit. That was a very good bagel. Very good bagel. And Frankie had to get his. Frankie had to get his little. So here's where we're located in Ohio. We started right here, right where that thing is. We traveled all the way across, and we're right here now in Ohio. Now we're gonna get back on the road. We're gonna get back on the road. We got to stay ahead of the blizzard. We have to stay ahead of the blizzard. No, go, ladies first. We got to get ahead of the blizzard. Got to get ahead of the blizzard. Blizzard of 25. The blizzard of 25. Yep, we're supposed to get 40 to 50 inches.
In the vortex?
The vortex?
The polar vortex?
We're supposed to get 40 to 50 inches of snow.
That's impossible!
We're heading into a typhoon. And it's supposed to.
And
What's a typhoon?
well, actually, you know what? That croissant, that sandwich, that folded egg was actually quite good. So the next time I go for breakfast,
I'm going to Panera Bread.
I'm going to Panera Bread. That was not a bad sandwich. Listen, I criticized. Ask my brother Tim. He thinks I criticize about everything. Hey, yeah, and Tim I contacted yesterday.
You got a hold of him?
You know, he actually texted us yesterday. He was on the live stream yesterday. Tim was. Can you believe it? Get back on it and read the comments.
But Dad.
No, there is no but. We got a half hour more.
Oh, dang it.
We have 20 minutes. We have 20 more minutes, and then you can do what you want. Get back onto my thing, and then you can get back onto your thing.
I'm trying, Daddy. I'm trying, Daddy.
I'm going to daddy you in a minute. Okay, so get back to, let's see, what is that? What did Adam say?
Around and go get a Saigo cheese bagel and a cinnamon crunch bagel and all five for me.
Well, they don't have any. They sold out of croissants. I would have gotten one because I love croissant. Okay, but I don't like choosing bagels. I mean, I can chew them, but my denture doesn't always stay where it should when I'm chewing a bagel. It has to be really soft bagel.
Those are hard. They put pop it in the microwave.
Oh, they're just doing more construction over here. Multi-family homes. That's the problem right now. Is they're building all these multi-family homes. They don't want suburbs anymore.
Looks like it's a hotel.
They don't want. All right, so we are.
I don't know why your thing is not connecting. What? Yeah, I'm totally doing it, Mom. I put in the password
All right,
correctly.
we're gonna fix it when we get to the hotel tonight.
What did you put in?
That's all there is to it.
Oh, Danny's watching.
Oh, Danny, make sure you get all of the auctions. Take all the auctions to the store and get all those invoiced. Okay? All the cars that are in the.
No, Adam, he doesn't like the flavor, but yes, the Saga cheese bagel is the best. What's the password for me?
Considering Daniel did no work, he didn't do any work yesterday. None. Zippo. I'm always working. It's the problem. What are you doing? Okay, I had to plug that in if it's dying.
It's not really dying. It's still up like 30%. Dad, what's your password? It's Bryan2929. Capital B, and I know how to put it in. What is it?
Capital B. Okay, you have to do it for him.
I did it. I tried it 3 times and it didn't work.
BRYAN. BRYAN. 2929.
That's what I put.
Come on, Frank.
With a capital B.
Capital B. Lowercase RYAN 2929. Now it's starting to rain. Oh, brother.
Yeah. Oh no. Justin said you can do it, Frank. Douglas,
I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'm driving. Do your other game that you were using or something. You make another comment, I will put it away permanently. Do you understand? I hate driving with semis. The problem with cars nowadays, they have too much flash bash when in a rainy road. I don't know. The cars that were made in the 70s, the 60s, the 50s, they all drove better on highways. Nowadays, they spray up so much spray that you can't even see in front of you.
Douglas Burchell said driving to see something that you won't able to actually see with your menus. LOL, how hilarious getting a room to watch on TV.
I have no idea what you just said.
Douglas Burchell said driving to see something that you won't actually be able to see with your menus. LOL, how hilarious getting a room to watch on TV.
No, we're going to Space Museum. Then on Monday, we're going to go to Washington and try to get into the Capitol, see if they'll let me in.
They'll let you into the Capitol.
You never know. I am Bryan Young. Everybody knows me, okay? So we're going to hope for the best. I am very popular. Yes, very popular. I know everybody knows me. Adam knows me.
I bet Donald Trump doesn't know you.
I bet he has heard of me. I bet he's been on the internet and heard who Bryan Young is.
So, do you think that's a really rare chance?
Bryan Young with ProTinkerToys. ProTinkerToys.com. All right, so we're on the road again.
Bryan Young with ProTinkerToys.
Youngstown is 85 miles.
Douglas Burchell says the inauguration is being moved inside. We know that.
We know that. Yes, we know that.
In all caps.
Okay, so here's the problem, guys, is that I had already booked a room on Monday or Wednesday, and I couldn't cancel because it was too close to the cancellation day. I had this harebrained idea to go to the inauguration.
Harebrained idea.
Well, no, but you know what? You should be able to do this, and you should not have to have a pass, or a certificate. I mean, and that's with everything. Even having to go into the space museum, I need a pass to get in. It just doesn't make any
You
sense.
don't need a pass?
Yeah, I needed to get these tickets.
There's total one, $0. So you got tickets for free for no reason?
You have to buy them so they can control the amount of people that are coming into the space museum.
So the Space Museum's free to go?
Yes, but you can't just walk in. You have to have a ticket.
Right.
Which is really stupid if you really stop and think about it.
Not the first outfit. Sorry to hear that. I wasn't trying to make the life situation.
No, I don't care. Listen, guys, I don't care. I'm 65 years old. I am semi-retired. I should be able to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. And that's what I decided to do. I said, I'm going to go to Washington. That's what I'm doing. Okay? I have the means and I have the will. And I do what I want to do. A lot of people don't ever do anything that they should do. They think to themselves, oh, hey, you know what? I should go to Mount Rushmore. Never go to Mount Rushmore. Oh, hey, I should go to Florida maybe, or I should do this. They never do anything. They literally live in their houses their entire lifetime. They never do anything, and they have money. A lot of people have money. They have means. They never do anything that they dream.
Dad,
What?
Dr. Civic Man says, hi, Tinker, when are you putting out more cards in your crew on your webpage?
Web page.
For the crew, I guess.
Oh, more cars are coming. Just give it time. Give her time, buddy. Give her time. Yeah, I mean, there are people that have lots of money that never go anywhere, that have never done anything. Like Arbuckle, for example, or even Snuggles. Snuggles and Arbuckle, they should have come to the store once, at least once. Arbuckle should have, and I know Arbuckle's got the means, and he could get in an airplane or fly or drive. He could be up to my store. He would be able to stay in our house, okay? And we could spend the whole day in the store. Stop now. Buckle up now.
I am.
He's not.
Yeah, but what?
I don't know about you, Frank. Buckle up.
I am. Nothing said that's me. I need to live a dream.
No, you seriously do, people. You only have so much time on Earth. If you have the means, and if you have the what?
Adam said he can share a room with Xavier.
No, it is really that simple. Okay, there's a study that says most people never have left their hometown. They go about 50 miles is the furthest they've been away from their hometown. I believe that. I really believe that. I honestly believe that. In next year, 2026, that's our 250-year anniversary. I'm going to be traveling all over the country. I want to get in my camper and just drive to every event they're going to have. If I can do that, I'm going to do that. I'm just telling you, that's the way it is. You can take your coat off, Frankie, and be comfortable. You're comfortable with that coat on.
He looks squishy.
No, he looks square. What do you mean it's cold in here?
I'm cold. What? He said he won't do that. Douglas Purcell says you're going to blow a gasket. LOL, relax. LOL.
Well, no, you know what I've known, and I am gonna when I get back next week. I have no doctor. But I don't want to do this, but I just noticed in the morning. So I'm laying in bed. I just had a whole night's sleep. Okay, I mean I slept. It's not like I'm tossing and turning all night long. But all of a sudden, I immediately wake. When it's 7 o'clock, I wake. It's like anywhere between 6:30 and 7. Actually, it's 6 o'clock. Normally, exactly around 6 to 6:15, I just wake up. I just wake up. Okay, I woke up, and that's after about 6 hours of sleep. Okay, I just wake up. And then I'm laying there in bed. I've got my head on my pillow, and I can hear my heart beating. Okay? Yeah. And this is just after waking up. Okay? So I've been in bed all night long, calm and calm. But my heart is beating so fast. I can hear it in my pillow. It's like I'm thinking, why is it heart beating so fast after I just slept for 12 hours or 6 hours? I should be calm, but it's not. You know what it is? Okay, what's that just say? What did he just say?
I'm on the heartbeat thing. You can feel and hear it.
What?
Dr. Douglas Burchell said, I'm on you with the heartbeat thing, and you can feel it and hear it.
Oh, I can feel it. You know, it's beating really fast. But that's after I just woke up. And after I've just had a bunch of dreams, okay? Because the amount of dreams that I have at night, it is amazing how many dreams I have at night. And it's one after another, you know. They're full bore. I mean, they are just like, you're having to build an entire city. You're having 100,000 people in these dreams. So you're literally, your brain is creating all of this fiction, in a sense, in my mind. It's having to create all the buildings, having to create all the roads, the trees, the people. It's literally constructing everything for me to visual this dream. Like last night, I had one. Oh my gosh, it was nonstop. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that. And then it kind of calms down after I wake up. How does that figure? So I'm beating really fast, and then all of a sudden I wake up, and then I'm not hearing it again.
Waking up anxious?
Maybe I'm waking up anxious. But I have a good night's sleep. It's not like I'm tossing and turning or I'm waking up in the middle of the night. I mean, I'll turn or once or twice maybe, I think. I just don't have a good mattress. My son sold me a really crappy mattress. You know, these pillow tops. You know, it's like 6 feet thick. You know, I need a stepladder to get into bed. You know, it's kind of like the pickup trucks they make nowadays. You literally need to have a forklift to put you into your truck. They're so tall. I like the old, you just stepped right in them. That's a pickup. That's my pickup. They're called, you just step right in them.
So when I get my permit, are you going to get me a Tesla?
Did you vote for Trump? I did.
How do you know if they did or not?
Well, she looked at me because I got stickers on the back. I think she looked at me badly because I had a Trump sticker. Trump 2025, Trump 2028, Trump 3032, 2032.
I used to wake up at 6 a.m. when Now for some reason I'm up at 3:30 a.m. feeling the same way you do. Does it says it makes the truck so
Well, what
big?
time do you go to bed? I go to bed every night at about midnight. Every night. Usually it's 12 o'clock, usually it's 12:30, or it's 11:45. It's usually between those three times.
Does it make trucks so big anymore? It's crazy. Do it make them look bigger to charge more?
No, it's ridiculous.
I'm asleep by 11:30.
Well, we're ahead of the storm right now. The rain is not too heavy because I think we got ahead of it. I would assume that we're going to have a good trip down there. I'm going to take an Uber driver from the hotel to the Space Museum. I think it's going to be about $50, but I'm just going to do that. It's quicker. Plus, they're going to want to do that because it's a good fare. It's not that far, though. It's probably about 30 miles. No, it's not that far. It's probably maybe 10 miles. I'll get on my app tonight and book a driver at 9 o'clock. I want to get to the museum at around 11. You know, it's funny. I used to do this route all the time when I went home, all through the 80s. I would do this route every month just about, going to Connecticut and then coming back. And I always remembered on the interstate there was a subdivision. Not a subdivision, it was a housing development. And it was over on the left side going east. And it was a bunch of low income housing. And all of a sudden, I'm driving this, and I'm not seeing it anymore. It's almost like it vanished, like they tore it down, because none of it is there anymore.
Dad, is this the same museum that we went to?
What do you mean? Yeah, back when you were about 3.
A few months, this month.
No, that's a different museum.
Oh, yeah, that's called the state.
That's NASA.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
No, it was John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, that was a terrible... That was a terrible museum, that NASA, or the Space Museum.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't worth the money I paid.
It wasn't. Was it $50 per person? Like $60 per person. We have 39 likes and 31 people.
We have 39 likes and 26 watchers. Now, how does that happen? Because people jump off. Live super chat. You all
should have a great time at this Space Museum. It's awesome.
No, I've been there about 6 times. It is an awesome museum.
Is it better than the one we went to this month?
Yes, 10 times better. But actually, you know, the Dayton Air Museum is a really good museum. That kind of actually rivals Smithsonian. The problem with the Smithsonian is they've been burying so much history, like for example, all the giant bones in Ohio that were found back in the 1800s. They were uncovering all these giant bones because before the flood, man lived a lot longer and he got a lot taller. Plus, you have the Nephilim and the giants. People don't want to hear that either. A lot of things people don't want to hear about. People don't want to hear the truth. You can't handle the truth. Daniel's going to be coming on around 1 o'clock. He's going to be doing a live stream down at the shed or at the bank or the store. We got a lot of exciting things for you. We might do a live stream tonight at the hotel with the race set if somebody shows up for the race set. So there'd be a lot of fun for you guys. Plus, we're going to do a live stream at the museum tomorrow. I'm going to do shorts. I'll do a bunch of shorts at the museum, and I'll post the shorts as I go along through the days. Because I can just do a video and then post it, and now those will be better. What? What'd you say?
Douglas Burchell said the Nephilims and the giants built the pyramids.
Oh, they probably did. Oh, no, I totally agree. And that's what they're finding out now, is that maybe the Nephilims were the ones that did a lot of these giant projects before the flood. Listen, it says it in the scriptures, okay, about the Nephilim, and especially in Enoch, the book of Enoch, which they don't want to believe that is true, but there's a lot of very interesting stuff that was in the book of Enoch. And giants is one of them, and those are the Nephilim. Listen, I would not be surprised about anything. It would not surprise me about anything that starts coming out over the next 20 years. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised at all. At all. Oh. I mean, you really have to stretch your mind. Like, for example, they just found, and it's not new. There was a couple in Montana that bought this property, and then on the property they noticed this giant wall, and they're saying, "Well, how did this get here?" Well, then they had some people to come in and do some survey and everything, and they find out, well, this isn't natural. This isn't a natural. This is a man-made wall. And so then you have to say to yourself, okay, so if it didn't happen within the last 2,000 years, or even the last 4,000 years, what?
Hot Wheel Red Light said, for the love of Mike, no yawning, Bryan.
I didn't yawn.
Yes, you did.
Did I yawn?
Douglas Burchell said, I guess us Democrats and Republicans can agree on the same thing.
Listen, I've told people this. If I was born back in John F. Kennedy days, I might have voted for John F. Kennedy. He wasn't a bad president. He was actually doing a lot of good things, especially for the he was pro-life. He was pro-business. It's what's happened is the Democrat Party has been taken over by the left, or I should define that, taken over by the communists. Okay, and there is a big difference between being a Democrat and being a communist. Okay, if you hate this country, or if you think this country stole this land from somebody and that we are inherently evil, I have a problem with that. Okay? I have a big problem with that. If it wasn't, okay, so if America never, okay, I've made this statement before, and I'll make it again. if America had not been America, all of this, let's say, for example, that George Washington failed and America did not become America, and Great Britain would still have control of their states. You had the French that was in the Louisiana Purchase. You had the Spaniards that were in the South. This country, America, would still be a colonial Mod Podge, and you would have wars over property. I truly believe that if America had not been founded, this country would still be in the 1820s as a world. We would be stuck in that type of colonial days of, there would be no electricity, there would be no modern computer. We wouldn't have all the stuff we have right now. Okay, we would be stuck in that European type of form of government. Okay, and that's where we would be stuck. And this country would have been divided by 5 different European nations. The Indians they're not the only ones that were here. Okay, they're actually Vikings. Okay, that came across, 400 or 500 years ago. So I get sick and tired of hearing this garbage, and that's why the Democrat. If you're a Democrat, great. You love this country, great. You want you want to have a little bit more social programs. I get it. The only way you're going to do that on it is a strong economy. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. But we can all just agree to get along. All right, guys, we are at 22 hours. We've been alive now 2 hours. We had a good little show here. Daniel is going to be coming on soon. I think between 1 and 2, he's going to do a live stream at the store. I might do another one later on after he gets done. Just kind of show you where I'm at. I might do some shorts to let everybody know where we are and how the weather is doing. Okay? But what's that last comment? What is that? Read that last comment.
Very nice. Have a safe drive.
No, chew up.
Follow the Republicans in the lead and somehow switch to Democrats. Have a great day, Mr. Tinker. Have a good trip. Keep in touch. We love you. Snuggie.
Yes, I know, Snuggie. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. Thanks out. Don't forget to check out all of our deals. Daniel's going to be showing a lot of stuff that's on sale. And we will see you on Sunday.